So Gary, like you've talked about like snake and this and that. So, and you've obviously spoke about numerology. Like how does it work in terms of the numerology and the astrology? Like how do you connect them?
Well, the astrology is basically high school. I'll give you the way I tell it to people. If you consider Christianity kindergarten and Islam second grade, I would probably say that astrology is probably middle school and numerology is college and university level. Numerology always supersedes astrology. And this is the example I always give astrologers. Gemini is the sign of communication. Everyone knows that. This is not new information. But if you also look, Gemini is also the third sign. 3 is the number of communication. Communication starts with C. C is the third letter. So that basically shows you, if you understand the position of the number, that tells you more than the sign itself. So numerology always supersedes.
Also, with that person, 15th of September, 1989, what is their lucky number? I know you've been revealing that a lot recently. So what's their lucky number?
99. So the way you do it is, and again, I like to use the Michael Jordan example, but we could also use other examples, but let's stick with Jordan. Jordan's born 2/17/1963. You take the first number and the last number of someone's birthday. So for Jordan, it will be 2, first one, 3, last one, together 23. That's the number he made famous. He made billions of dollars off. So that's how you figure out your lucky number. You take the first and the last number in your digit, your birthday, and you add them together. And, if it's below 36, you put them on a rollout wheel if you're not Muslim, obviously. And if you are a Muslim, you might want to open your company on a day that fits your lucky number. Things like that work.
Right, I got a few more for you. They bombarded the chat with this one. Female, 23rd of June, 1980.
She had to grow up quickly. She had a very, very difficult childhood. Very attractive woman. She looks very good for her age. Should be somewhat athletic. Stubborn as hell. But yeah, she had a lot of trauma when she was growing up. Hopefully she is a strong, big family now.
24th of May, 2000.
24th of May, 2000. Well, I'm not going to bullshit you. You're going to have to work, and you're going to work hard to get ahead in life. Nothing's going to come easy, but if you outwork others, you'll have a good life. But for you, a good life means a big family. And the same thing for the last chick.
Interesting. And this one here, and this guy's been desperate, subscribed so many times to do it. 26th of September. 26th of September, 1986.
26th of September, 1986. Oh, 5 life path tiger. Okay, Tate. So basically, you've been a playboy quite a few times in your life. Money up and down. I mean, severely up and down. You're born on the 26th. See, 26 is the karmic number of an 8, but it's the strongest one out of the 17 to 35. 26 is 8. So your karma comes around your family and stuff like that. If your karma's good, you're good, but I wouldn't live in the United States of America if I were you. You're a tiger. Tigers always have issues in America, man.
Gary, you're the manager of Fresh and Fit. Like, is that something you're going to expand on in terms of being a manager? Like, how does it, like, what made you decide to become a manager? Because you're like a social media influencer yourself as well.
Last year I was really, really blowing up. Like last year, that was peak, and I knew it would be. And I knew going into my 7-year cycle, I'd have to slow down. In the 7 years, you have to do stuff more behind the scenes. And not to mention I had an Achilles injury, so I couldn't do everything I was doing last year. It's a perfect time to step into managerial role. And let's face it, in a lot of phases of social media, Myron and Fresh are bigger than I am. I'm a pretty big name myself. But I would say Myron's a bigger name. So I will manage people who are bigger than me. But how many people are actually bigger than me, bro? I got 6 billion views on TikTok. How many people are actually bigger than me? The thing is, like, you've seen it around. I go around, people stop me in the casino, recognize me all the time. You've seen it yourself.
Yeah, true.
It's very interesting because you see what other people deal with. I know how I got in here. But I was already a millionaire coming in here. And honestly, I don't want to work with people who are brokies. Myron and Fresh are already, well-established millionaires. I don't have to worry about any stupid games because they're grown men. These are good businessmen. Fresh is one of the most connected network guys in the whole game. I mean, he's the one who's, put on so many people on Rumble. He's cool with the owner of Rumble, Chris. Myron's got a great mouthpiece on him, and he's a very, very principled man. He is, if I can say one person is not going to turn on me in this, game, obviously you won't, other people won't. But if there's one person I'm absolutely sure will never turn on me, it's Myron Gates. Okay. Plus he's a 22 life path, man. So master numbers like being around each other. Okay.
Listen, obviously, just for the audience, don't go too deep into this. Very, very basic. Just my numerology. Obviously, I know it, but just for the people. 10-10-84.
10-10-84. You have the same birthday as the guy who founded Telegraph.
True.
Yeah. Anyways, when it comes down to you, you're a guy who craves knowledge. You just that's your drug of choice. Just knowing as much as possible. That's why you spent a couple weeks around me, man, trying to pick. Oh my God, this guy was relentless trying to get information out of me.
True.
Oh my God, it would not stop. Like, Gary, I need more. He's like literally like this, except he wanted knowledge, numerology. And again, I can't blame the guy, but he's a very, very fast learner. He likes to be educated in a wide variety of subjects. And quite frankly, he enjoys arguing. He actually enjoys it. It's like a sport for him. And that's exactly what you expect out of someone with so many ones in his birthday. Again, attorney starts with A. A lawyer, first vowel A. What do? They argue A, the law A. And again, A is the first letter. He's born in the 10th. 1 and 0 is 1. So that's exactly how he should be. Quite frankly, when it comes down to it, he's a rat. And people who are born, and I'm not talking about a snitch or anything like that, but he's born in a rat year, and rats crave knowledge. But from what I've seen about him, it's basically what his birthday is. A very, very smart, very educated man, and a man who's about his family. And that's honestly one of the things I respect most about you. First time I met you, you brought your family with you.
True.